HB, West Coast. Yeah. Eyes closed and my heart open just to get this off my chest and left my heart broken. Seeing how I go piece of move for the green. Saying,
oh,
but you know what I mean?
I'm
like
back. I've been gone.
Feel you being
I've
on
been
trip
chilling.
Yeah,
I've been
like
fucking up.
I like
I've
how
been
you kind
doing
of have more
all things under the sun.
And I just feel like the
and I'm
quality.
back to do this shit again. To tell y'all a bunch of shit because I've been seeing shit, doing shit, fucking up shit, all types of shit. I'm just gonna start off immediately with the shits because I've been on the shits. I was away for a little bit. Got to get my mental together. It ain't all the way there yet, but it's getting there. Got some shit in place. Kind of shuffle some shit around. But I'm back on my bullshit. My bullshit, talking about shit, venting about shit, ranting about shit, all that shit. I done used shit like 50, 11 times now. But I'm here. Another podcast. Let me go ahead and introduce myself. This is the Meaningful Nonsense Podcast. I am the host, KP. 2 letters, ain't hard to fuck up. It's pretty hard to fuck up. People fuck up my name all the time, so that's why I go by KP. But I'm here, and I want to talk. Where have I been? I've been doing jack shit. Well, the last 3 weeks I ain't been doing jack shit. Work shit. Before, I got arrested. Fucked up. Got fucked up. Fucked my whole life up for, a short stint. But, it wasn't nothing I couldn't rebound from. I'm here now. Still out. Sat in jail for a couple of days. Shit made some shit get real for me right then and there. But, lost some friends. I ain't gained none because I ain't been outside. Put myself on punishment. What else? I don't know. But in that time, I've been watching, I've been observed, I've been getting healthy, sleeping better. Boy got that CPAP. I'm out here doing all that Jack Dilly squat, I thought it was time for me to pop back on here. I actually took a break from social media for a little bit. I'm still going to kind of maintain a low profile on the social media joint and everything, but I am going to be posting my podcast. I'm going to start, I ain't going to say I'm going to try to be consistent because I ain't consistent with that shit, but I'm going to work on it. But, yeah, I'm on here now. What has changed? I work for a company I worked for before. That's cool. Waiting to go back to work. We're in between projects. I got to move out of my house. This will be the last time y'all see me in this setting. Hopefully, my next setting is a lot better, a lot nicer. This couch going to still be there. This stuff that's on the wall still going to be there at that place. But it's just going to be a different setting. I'm hot. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's hot as hell outside, and I'm sitting in here with this fuzzy ass hat and this fuzzy ass sweater that I got on inside out because of reasons. But yeah, man, I've been fucking up. Stop drinking for the time being, slowing way down. I've been haven't had a sip of alcohol for like a month. The first 2 weeks of that shit was horrible. Brother, I'm talking about the boys going through it. Sorry, I gotta close out some shit, Shit wanna fuck up my podcast. But yeah, I have been MIA. I have been getting my shit together. I probably done said that about 50, 11 times already. I'm moving. I'm working, put some shit together, but I came here to chat, and some of the things I've been observing is motherfuckers are stupid. I just want to say that motherfuckers are stupid, and I say that because of the shit I've been seeing and everything. And I used to always, my mom used to say, and my pops used to say, "Do I ever think before I speak, or do I just speak?" And I feel like a lot of people speak and don't think and they just say stuff that makes sense. Like they have a stream of conscience. That was something I learned when in therapy, and that when they thought I had bipolar disorder. I might still got bipolar disorder, but one of the things I remember I learned while going through therapy, dealing with that, was a stream of consciousness, and I think a lot of people have been having that a lot because they just say shit, and the shit don't make no sense, and when other people observe them saying that dumb shit, and they check them on the dumb shit that they're saying, they want to jump back and retaliate and be all, you don't know what you talking about, you just this, that, and the third. Whatever. Anyways. Yeah, people are stupid, man. And sometimes it probably egotistical of me, but I be feeling sometimes like, shit, I'm smarter than you niggas. Smarter than you niggas, you know what I mean? But most of the time I'm not. I'm dumb as hell too, but, you know, I had to. Watching other people do dumb shit, it's kind of self gratifying because I ain't making a fool of myself in the public like that. And any people get on these apps like TikTok and Instagram and say these things, and it's like, you want me to think that you smarter than me and you be saying that dumbass shit? Like, no, I'm not gonna think that. I'm not gonna believe that. But I did have some things I wanted to hit on. I know my last podcast was about a certain bunch of shit. This ain't even a podcast. This is just me talking. It's a video and shit or whatever. You could call it a podcast. It's a podcast. But what's new in my life? Dating still sucks. Bitches still out here hurting my feelings. A nigga is about a foot in the door of being a fuck nigga. You know what I mean? Arguing with people over dumb shit. That shit just kills me. Shit. One of my new little friends said I'm very combative, and that's pretty. I am. I am a little jaded. That's one of the other things I know. I learned about myself. I'm very jaded about shit. Like, I don't give two flying fucks about what anybody be thinking. I don't give two flying fucks about how somebody could telling me that they're different or there's something about them that is worth a damn. I haven't seen that. I've seen a pattern of the same shit over and over and over and over and over again with people. So I don't know. I'm not yet removed myself from the dating market, but I'm about to dive in that cold nigga summer. And when I say cold nigga, I mean like heartless, don't give a fuck, just slinging dick. I'm just saying, like, that's where I'm at with things. Kind of, I'm not there fully, but I'm getting there. What else? Oh man, this is super random. Normally I kind of plan these things out of what I want to talk about, but I was just so excited to hop back on here and get the ball rolling on being more consistent with this shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of shit's changed right now. I'm excited to move. I'm excited for the new adventures I'm about to go on. I'm excited for my future because for a minute that shit was looking bleak. I was out here doing wild shit. To be honest, I was out here, and for people who know me and people who be around me, they know that some of the things I was going through in the past few months, man, I'm about to take myself up out of here. But you know what? That's some failure shit. That's a failure nigga shit. And I like to win and not concede to shit like life, you know? And I've been doing shit like getting myself closer to God and everything. But I ain't perfect. I damn sure ain't perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. So I'm still a heathen out here in this world, but a heathen with a closer relationship to the man upstairs. Shit. Moving. I would say this about this move I'm about to take. If everything works out tomorrow and I end up where I'm trying to get into, it's gonna be a big test for me because the location of this place is very in the central of you can fuck the fuck up. I can fuck up, and because that area that I'm moving into is downtown, and for those who know me and people who don't who watch my videos and who don't know me and not from where I live in Sacramento, and I'm moving downtown, and I'm right in Doco. It's not Doco. That's a dumbass name, but I'm in Doco, and if you know anything about that area, there's bars everywhere. Now, I didn't say I would stop drinking. Didn't say I was going to stop drinking. I'm slowing down, getting more control of it and everything, and that moving there is going to be a test of, can I stay on this path that I'm on right now and get my shit together? My shit kind of fell apart in the since fucking last year. Shit was fucking up. But I decided I'm not going to let life beat me, and a new motto I've been going by lately is God ain't gonna put nothing in front of you or test you with anything he don't think that you can handle. Now, there's gonna be times I'm gonna slip and fuck up, but long as I don't let it take me so far off the path where I'm back to my old self, you know what I mean? I've been going through these classes with sobriety and stuff like that, because not only was I out here fucking drinking, I was getting fucked up. I was fucking doing drugs and shit, fucking up, fucked up some relationships and shit like that with people. But you know, the people who matter stayed in my corner. The people who matter are still here today. Some people have fallen off. Some people knew what I was going through and never reached out to see if I was okay. You know what? That's fine. That is cool. Because you know what? People come into your life, and I used to say this to my ex, and it was funny that she used that on me. People come into your life for a reason and a season, and I can't be too emotionally disturbed by the people who aren't there as I progress and make strides in being better in life. But, you know, it sucks. I mean, I would have preferred to keep some people around, but the ones who are still around, y'all know who y'all are. I appreciate y'all. You know, I ain't gonna run down no Academy Award list of people who are still here, but you guys know who you are. But I'm excited for what I have in front of me. I'm not sad about what's behind me. I'm just gonna move forward. A lot of the shit I was doing was not being where I wanted to be in life, where I thought I was gonna be in life, and dwelling on that shit. But you know, with those people I got in my corner, they have always told me, they always but they did always let me know I'm still young. Although I am 30, in my 30s, I'm still young, and I can right the ship. And I shouldn't send a little text. I'm sorry, I gotta send a little text. All right. I cut this out. They let me know that it's never too late to right the ship, and I'm righting the ship. I was on the collision for Iceberg, and I'm righting that ship. I'm taking a hard left, away from that mug, cause I'll fucking shit up. But I'm being, a lot of the time I gotta get on this fucking podcast and talk all my shit, and I don't be honest. But I'm just gonna be honest. Ain't nothing to be a fucking shame of. Everybody go through shit. Everybody deal with shit, and it's the people who recognize that they're going through that, and make changes to their lives to right that shit. And you don't have to be embarrassed by it, by the shit you was going through because you fixed it. You saw what was wrong. You sat down with yourself, and I had to sit down with myself a few times in this time. Like some of the times I was sitting down with myself and thinking about shit at home, but we're really cemented that I needed to make a change is sitting in a jail cell. Although I only sat in there for like 4 days, those the hardest 4 days of my life because I got to sit in there and get a perspective of, do I really want to be here? Is this where I'm gonna end? This is where I'm gonna end up on the path that I've been going down. And do I want to spend any of my time here in this place? And I can't control anything that's, any part of my life in there. You know what I mean? I can't get on here and talk to people on my podcast. I can't get in here like I was playing the music at the beginning. I can't do any of that stuff I love. I can't accomplish the things I've been accomplishing with, my jobs. I'm pointing at my hard hats over there. I would have removed myself from society because I can't control myself, and I would have put myself in someone else's hands to dictate how my life was going to turn out. You know what I mean? And being in there, I would say this: when I was in jail for a little bit, it was one of the things that really kind of like focused me and made me know that like, hey, I'm fucking up, and B, I need to make a change. Was I went to jail, I had court, I was supposed to be released, but they kind of held me for like a day and a half longer, and I should have been let out that day, but they were fucking around. I'm not gonna name who kept me in there, but they did keep me in there for a little longer than I was supposed to. Talking about some bullshit, and I was like, bro, that don't make no type of sense. But when I got out, some old ones popped up on me, and I mean that when I say that, I mean that by people I dealt with before. Came back around. I should have left those people alone. I left those people alone and stuff like that. And people been popping up from the past, and it's been tempting, but I have to kind of like, what, y'all burnt me the first time. I can't really let you come around and burn me again, and shit like that. But yeah, it was a lot. It was a bunch of realization going on in that time, and now I'm more clear-headed. Although my mental isn't all the way there, I'm still doing some things, and those are just going to be wounds that I'm going to heal over time. But I'm aware of more aware of my surroundings and my actions now, to where I feel better where I could come on here and talk, because like I said before, I was very dishonest on here, and fuck it. I'll be honest, I'm not one to be embarrassed by shit, but that first time when I was actually embarrassed about something in a long time, that shit made me realize like, fuck, I'm fucking up, gotta fix it, and I'm doing that now. And I'm grateful to have the time now to be able to do that and not be sitting in a jail cell with my life on pause, trying to figure out if I'm going to get out of here or not, and what I'm going to do when I get out of here. But now that I'm here, now that I'm out, now that I can do this shit, and now that I'm more aware about my surroundings and shit like that, I can fucking fix shit. You know what I mean? I'm happy about it, and I'm ready to move forward with everything. I did say I wanted to get on here and talk about shit I've been seeing. Just like, I do a lot of watching the internet because I don't watch too much TV. But from here on out, I'm gonna be more honest. about shit, I'm gonna be more aware of what I'm saying and how I'm saying it, and not be. I can't say I'm not gonna put evil out in the world, but I'm gonna be extinguishing bullshit fires I be seeing, and in my own way. Not that I'm some big voice that people tune in to see, and I get millions of views. I mean, the most views I've gotten like 100 or something. So, but that's something. But with this new perspective that I have and everything, I kind of know the direction I want to go with this podcast and these videos and everything. I'm gonna be live streaming. I'm gonna be reacting. I'm gonna be doing all this stuff. This is just gonna be stuff. I know I'm a little older to this game, but it's just stuff I enjoy, and I'm very opinionated about stuff, and I'm gonna speak about or react to, or do this, that, and the third. And these podcasts ain't gonna be some pre-recorded video type stuff. Now I'm gonna start doing like live streams of the podcast, so I could be interactive in real time with people who are, fans of my stuff or whatever. I ain't even got fans. What the fuck am I talking about? But you know what I mean. But yeah, this is gonna be a short one. I mean, I just came on here just to be like, hey, shit, I'm back. and and it's not that I'm coming back to like some big grandiose group of people who are watching. This is just like I'm back to myself, like for myself. Like, I was doing this was one of my passions, and I steered away from one of my passions because I was out here just having fun, drinking, doing drugs, fucking around, and all the other shit. And I stopped doing my hobbies. And now that I'm back to picking up one of my hobbies, this is kind of like my hoorah, I'm back and everything. So that's all I really wanted to say about that right now. I'm going to probably post something tomorrow because I don't go back to work the next week. But until then, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm Mighty 5000. This has been the Meaningful Nonsense Podcast. I'm the host, the solo dolo host, KP. Thank you.